Welcome to Fayetteville, and whoop, pig suey as the Arkansas Razorbacks are ready to take the field. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Razorbacks will put toe to leather and we'll get started. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. Quickly complete. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this.
That's a great play call by the offensive coordinator because that play is essentially the extension of a sweep play. You're getting your running back an extra touch to the perimeter of the field, so now he can go to work in open space.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Looking to throw, it's Arnold. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Man, that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in those catches.
They turn to the passing game on third and short. They'll run the screen. Nice move to pick up yardage. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
The Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. The aerial assault continues. Quick strike complete. Smashes through the tackle. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Sooners are on the move.
It's a really nice throw. It's so impressive watching this Oklahoma passing attack now. You think back to Bob Stoops taking over as head coach in 1999 and bringing with him the air raid offense, a style of passing attack that still wasn't very prevalent in college football at the time, but since then they've always had good quarterback play and guys that could play up tempo, make good decisions. This dude right here, he fits in perfectly with what they're trying to do, throwing the ball in the line.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that, pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Second down coming up. To the air, it's Arnold. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Finds a crease at the 20. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
This crowd knows when to bring it. Comes out throwing on first down. Snags it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma! You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They march 79 yards on the drive, and the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. Fair catch called for and made. Here comes the offense on first down. From the gun, running back gets to give. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. And the Razorbacks moving quickly to the line. Wide receiver coming across in motion. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. A lot of urgency for this offense. To throw, it's Green. And they got him for the sack. First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's second down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Dialing up a second down pass play. He lets one fly deep, and that ball is picked off. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their...
And that pass picked off. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the field. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
Going up top on first down. Moving out to the right. He'll pull it down. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close.
Oklahoma 7, Arkansas 0.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Back to throw, it's Green. Deep shot for the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Razorbacks! get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
Ready to try the point after. And it's up and good. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play?
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. You have to find a way to create some hesitation on defense when you're selling the draw play. They just didn't do it well enough there.
Yeah, it's got to be the offensive line and the quarterback and the running back. They all have to work together to show pass set up front, act like it's a throw for the quarterback, not rush it. The defense clearly not fooled, got in the backfield, got the tackle for a loss.
And the Sooners want to crank the tempo.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Fires into traffic, it's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On the move, it's Green. Steps away. Complete downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. You get that turnover and you try to punch them hard immediately on the first play, and they come up with a big gain.
And when the defense is running on the field, you are thinking sudden change, sudden change. When they create a turnover, a lot of times offenses want to be aggressive. They were, and they get rewarded.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. Using his feet to buy time. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Arkansas! Getting set for the point after. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. They're just about ready to kick it away. Here he comes with the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Sooner offense returns to the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Really nice job threading the needle on that pass. They've got a lot of dudes that were able to do that in Norman, Oklahoma. Josh Heupel, Jason White, Sam Bradford, Baker Mayfield, Kyler Murray, Jalen Hurts. The names go on and on and on, hurting you in the passing game with their their vision, with their accuracy. This guy, I tell you, he fits right in this Oklahoma offense.
And guys, with the empty backfield on second and short, might they take a shot here? To the air, it's Arnold. Throws to the tight end. Working that left side. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to go up top on first down. Wide open downfield. They'll bring him down, but not before he put people in the spin cycle. The Sooners come to the line in the hurry-up. From the red zone, looking for a space. He's got it on the run. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. He's going to pass on second down. And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners!
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you've got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Dropping back, it's Green. Going downfield for the big play. Snags it down the right side. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. The Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. He'll take another shot here. And it's caught! Touchdown, Razorbacks!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up, and keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth. I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Finds his man down the middle. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Sooners are in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Roberts. Makes a catch and knocked down. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. Snags it over the middle. They make the stop if this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. These corners backing off a bit. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And here's the third interception of the night. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
As you get in the red zone, you can see as a defense, you get into your drops really quickly and you get your eyes on the quarterback. And you try to read his eyes and break on the football. It's such tight windows to throw in. Great job by the defender breaking on the ball, creating the interception.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. A little excitement there to wrap up the first half, and that'll pad the stats as we go to the break.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Arkansas 21.
And the Sooners will kick it off to start the second half. And they thought about it. it out to the 25. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Arkansas.
Line gets set, first down. They'll open the second half on the ground. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking to throw, it's Green. Escapes the pressure going right. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Wide out in motion. The give to the tailback. Got enough for the first down. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
Got him looking run. He wants to throw. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. And the Razorbacks want to move quickly.
And the defense needed that one badly. They're losing in this game. They just gave up a big play, so they finally get the sack, but you feel like they're going to need more than that. They're going to need some turnovers to get back in this game.
He's looking for a man on second down. Slings it. Complete to the left. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. The Razorbacks are on the move.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Looking downfield, it's Green. Pressure coming. Takes a hit as he fires. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Pulls and fired complete. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Arkansas!
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. So an 82-yard drive there. And they top it off with a 31-yard toss for 6. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Ocha. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so...
Oh, he's so hard to get on the ground. He's got room. Hurry, slide, find his way, and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma! Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
Man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
21.
He'll bring it out. It's Sategna. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
The incomplete pass leaves them with second down. Quarterback checking off. Dropping back, it's Green. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Razorbacks will hustle to the line. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And he is corralled short of the line to gain. A couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on fourth. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's going to run it. At the 35, he's got room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. Quarterback adapting. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Second down now after the sack. He's looking to throw. Unleashes it on the run. Ball in the air, intercepted. Bringing it back. And after the interception, able to get it in plus territory, taking it back to the 41.
We've just seen in this game, the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his second pick thrown in this game.
Back to pass, it's Arnold. Flushed out of the pocket. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Arkansas 28, Oklahoma 21.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. On second down, looking to throw. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Feeling some heat. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Give the defense tons of credit. They were not fooled. Everybody thought that was going to be a run play, but the defense didn't. They pinned their ears back. They got upfield, and they got to the quarterback.
we go. Down the score. They'll go for it on 4th down. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first. Lets it fly deep downfield. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners.
Number 27.
The great thing about spreading a defense out, I can see where the blitz is coming from. I can see where they're weak. I can see my matchups. Nice job by the offense, spreading them out, taking advantage of their matchup, and getting in for the score.
Coming down the stretch in the 4th, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. Coming out with it, it's James. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Give to the single back. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16. And the Razorbacks in the hurry up. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking for a man. It's Green. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Going for it on 4th down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Outside, and this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. And how about that play? Even with the short return, they're in the red zone. They've got it at the 17. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Really good toughness by the QB to hang in there, take a big shot, but I will not give him credit for throwing into double coverage. So, nice job hanging in there, being tough.
Touchdown, Oklahoma! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
And another passing touchdown for this Sooner quarterback. He keeps this up, and he might wind up in that 100 touchdown club with Baker Mayfield and Landry Jones.
So many good guys that have had good days, but how about this day? I mean, fitting the ball all over the yard, just padding the stats, and you start mentioning guys like Jones, and you start mentioning guys like Baker Mayfield, that's Sooner pristine legacy there.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Looking downfield, it's Singleton. Fires into traffic, intercepted. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21. Couldn't order better field position for this offense. They'll come out, fires deep toward the end zone. And it's caught for a touchdown, and that might do it. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Send that offense back onto the field. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row now. They've got to find a rhythm.
A CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. We got to stop turning the football over.
They're trying to get to it. Trying to escape and get it himself. At the 35, he's loose. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Well, this offense has a ton of work left ahead of them here in this 2-minute situation late in the game, but the drive off to a good start. You get the first down, you get out of bounds, you work in the perimeter of the field. That is exactly what you want to do.
A shot toward the end zone. And it's grabbed for the late touchdown. And how about this? It's not over yet.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they covered the final 29 yards with that touchdown pass. They're sending out the regular kickoff unit. I know they've got a couple of timeouts, but I don't think there's enough time on the clock to pass on the onside kick. On the run from inside his own 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive. He's productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man.
All kinds of running room. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line.
And he finally breaks one. They get rewarded. They've been trying to run the football, Palmer, but just haven't had success all day.
Yeah, and the staff never gave up on him, too, right? They kept giving him opportunities, and maybe that's the run that starts to open things up here later in this game for this guy.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you want to do. Late in the ball game with the lead, establish the run, establish the physicality. And you know what helps? That clock up there, it continues to tick. So let's see if they choose to keep the ball on the ground and stay conservative and run that clock.
Timeout is called with just a single second left. The clock and the scoreboard on their side as they come to the line, first and goal. Back to pass, it's Arnold. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. Scoreboard operator got a workout in this one. Fun game for us to watch, but they can't come up with the W.
Yeah, and it's a team game, right? The offense did their job, and now defense will have to find a way in the future to make better plays, get stops, and stop them scoring so many points, especially when your offense does their job.
And we see a lot of games like this in college football when both offenses are just trading blows back and forth, and it just comes down to which defense can get a stop. And unfortunately for the losing team, they just were not able to get it done.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. He'll get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. On first down, here comes this offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
On the run, it's Howard. He's going to let it go. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those deep ones.
Another incompletion on third down.
Well, they try to throw for it there on third down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
Now adjusting. He's going to take off. Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on fourth down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
And the Golden Eagles want to pick up the tempo. Give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Backing up and backing up on the first 2 plays. Now to try to throw it and drive on third down. Quarterback will audible. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He's got it. Touchdown, Southern Miss. Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 35-yard pass for 6. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. That defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Fires left. He makes the catch. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to pass, it's Howard. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
Strong safety blitzes can sometimes be hard to see coming from a quarterback standpoint because we're used to seeing the strong safeties insert themselves into the box, but you don't oftentimes see them blitz like that. That can be tricky to watch.
Oh, picked off. Got room on the return. He's inside the 40. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Really tough on an offense. 3rd and long, it's tough to, you're passing the football. They know you're passing the football. I'm going to rush the passer. I'm going to drop back deep, make you throw the ball underneath. But, quarterbacks also want to force that football and try to get that first down. He does there, and that's why he creates the turnover.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll run play action. Let's it fly. He's open on the right. And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the second quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Mississippi 7, LSU 0.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. On the option. Now the pitch. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And he puts through the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
LSU 0.
Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. LSU right back to the line. Back to throw, it's Howard. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Dances away. Going to try to get it himself. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Going with the ground game left. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Off the play fake. Unloads it left. It's caught. And oh no, he loses the ball at the end of the run. And this fumble bounces out of bounds.
You start to get that offense going and start having success, you've got to make sure when you get closer to the scoring range, you take care of that football. If you don't, coach is going to go.
Touchdown, Tigers! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
And That's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing, I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He's got great speed. He's got an alley. There he goes. Open it up. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Southern Miss. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space. Great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you can see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. What a return that was as they put points on the board with that 91-yarder. They're just about to boot it away full of energy after housing that last kickoff. Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously you've got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Stepping to the right. The freshman able to get home with the sack. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. To the air, it's Howard. Fires to the tight end. Afterburner's coming. The 20. He's at the 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi.
And back in the day, you used to line up and your tight end was a blocker and you threw it to him short. Now, these guys are being so dynamic in space and so athletic. Now they can make big, huge plays for your offense and put points on the board in a hurry.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap that one off in style, a 74-yarder for the score. From inside the 15, here's the return. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Timeout, LSU.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Right down the middle. Picked off. He didn't get a lot. Saints will boot it away to start the game. He'll start the return inside his 25. They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36. The offense set for a first down play. Quarterback checking the play. To the air. It's Howard. Trying to get to it. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. The Hurricanes headed quickly to the line.
What a great play. This guy is a force on this D-line. You think about Michigan football defensively, they've got dudes up front. Aiden Hutchinson, Brandon Graham, Mozzie Smith, Rashawn Gary. Guys.
And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3-and-outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4-and-out if they don't convert. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. He slings it deep to the left. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
And I don't know how the offense was able to come up with that one, guys, but 4th and long, and they find a way. Everybody on defense had their eyes on the quarterback, but he was still able to just give his guy a chance, put it near his body. He makes a phenomenal effort and grab, and they keep the drive alive.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. And the pass falls harmlessly to the ground. We'll see if the laundry is as harmless. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Got the back over the middle. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Extending the play. He'll try to do it himself. Across the 25, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Man, this is an offense that's going to find a way to generate explosive plays because of their playmakers and the skill spots. But how about the speed by this guy and his ability on 3rd down to extend, scramble, and go get a big pickup in chunky yards for his offense?
The Canes have their offense in high gear. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
Got it back on 2nd and goal. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. Lining up to add another. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Great starting point. Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. Nice return there, and he'll be dragged down at the 34. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. off the play fake on first down to throw. And that one's going to be knocked down incomplete, and we have knocked out the first quarter. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Back to throw, it's Orji. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
Throws to the wideout. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up.
It's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field position. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. At the 20, he's got space. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. And the Hurricanes racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. The lead's not insurmountable, just down 14-0. But, David, you don't score here, and it could get a little tricky fast. And that defense gets to him. The Wolverines will kick it away to start us off. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The offense lining up for a first down play. From the gun, running back on the move. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. The Golden Eagles moving quickly to the line. Quick completion to the right. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. They want to get this defense on its heels.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They go to the ground. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. No huddle here for the offense. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Golden Eagles are rolling down the field.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
The Golden Eagles will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Keeps looking downfield. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, 1st and goal. Give to the big fullback. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Now on 2nd and goal. Run it with the fullback. And he'll take it in. Touchdown, Southern Miss. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Ripping through the defense. Got a little room. He's going to get loose. He will score. Touchdown, Wolverines. He is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
And they did tack on the extra point. So a dynamite play there. 99 yards. He took it back for the touchdown. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. On the move from inside his own 20. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over a football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers, David.
And now you wonder.
That's a live ball. That is a serendipitous turn of events with the fumble going out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. Well, they are breathing a sigh of relief after that recovered fumble. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. The back goes in motion. Looking for a man. It's Howard. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He tries to take the top, and the pass is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Pulls it and fires to the left. Oh, just left him flailing. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. Makes the catch. It's Gordon. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy for them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there getting that first.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal.
Listen, defense is about energy. It's about passion. It's about physicality. They need a little bit more of that. Get the guy on the ground. You can't let guys break tackles. What could have been set up in a long yardage situation, now it becomes an easier situation because you couldn't get him on the ground.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Twice they've been denied touchdowns in the red zone, and now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to sneak it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a
Quarterback sneaks it forward and into the end zone for a touchdown.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah.
Makes the catch down the right side. Off he goes. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the 2nd half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the 1st half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the 2nd half.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Makes a move. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. Guys, here come those maize and blue wing helmets on offense. Back and forth we go on these last couple of drives, David. Everybody moving the ball.
Man, these offenses are in a rhythm. Everything they're doing right now is working. A lot of scoring. This put
flying out to the left. At the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Michigan.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. These running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
And the returner will be knocked down.
Wow, they narrowly avoid disaster there. They fumble the kick return, and if that goes to the other team, all the momentum is no longer with them. So a nice job being able to pounce back on that. The head coach breathing a huge sigh of relief.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Coming after it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure gets to him, and they force the incomplete.
From his end zone, looking to throw, got to take care of the ball. And now the ball is free in the end zone. The offense back on top of it. That's going to be a safety, but trust me, that could have been much, much worse. After giving up that safety, they'll have to boot it away and give it right back to them. A first down for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Now improvising. All kinds of time to survey the field, and he throws left. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. The pitch. Touchdown, Wolverines! And they take it in for 6 more points. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
They'll try to add another to their lead. Dropping back. It's the fake, and he wants to throw. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on